Oh, I look so tired. Hi guys, it's Anne here, and good morning if it's morning for you when you're watching this. It's morning for me right now, and I look terrible. So we'll just get started. This is just an ordinary get ready with me using mostly products that are new-ish to me. I don't think any of these products are actually new, but well, yeah, one is. But yeah, these are all just newish things to me. So stuff from my lucky bag, as well as some things that I bought in January. Let's just get started. I really need my coffee, and I love these mugs. I ended up buying two of these from HomeSense. I bought them at completely different times. I bought one, and then I saw another one like 3 or 4 weeks later, exact same, and I was like, yes, matching mug. I also have a little owl tea infuser that matches it. Also not on purpose. Love it. Okay, stop babbling. Start doing. The first thing I'm going to do actually is, this is what I was talking about that's new, is this Good Molecules Wake Up Eye Serum formulated with caffeine and pumpkin extract to brighten, firm, and depuff. Direction: massage a few drops into the skin around the eyes in the morning and night, suitable for daily use. So this is this product right here from the lucky bag that everybody got, as far as I understand. And it is available now on their website. Well, I don't know, it's not on Beautylicious website. I think they have their own website for this product. So very exciting. I can't remember what else I saw on the website. I just found out last night that the site was available. I don't know how, so I was just thinking about this. I've tried to film first thing in the morning, and I rarely can do it because half the time I have no voice first thing in the morning. Secondly, I don't like talking in the morning. My dad stayed with me the other day, and he is a morning person. And we get up. I had to get up at like 6:30 because he had to. We wanted to go for breakfast before he went for his train, and I don't know what he said, but he's like blah 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 blah. I'm just like, don't fucking talk to me. I don't know what it is, but I can't talk in the morning. That felt really nice, like really nice. It's got a really nice. It's like almost like the perfect texture for a serum, if that makes sense. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this VDL Lumi Layer Primer Fresh. I've only used this a couple times, so I don't really know how I feel about it, but I think it's got like glitters in it. But let me see. I feel like I noticed glimmers, but it might not have been this product. It might have been something else that I was using. It's definitely illuminating. I don't know if you can see that on camera, which is nice. I like things that are illuminating. Yeah, it's got like really, really, really tiny, I don't want to say glitters, but shimmer. Shimmer is probably the right word. So I'm also going to put in another primer just because I can. Why not? This is the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas. I just bought the, it's really hard to see on the screen here. I just bought the mini one in January. I don't know how I feel about this. I wanted to feel like it was life-changing. Why do we expect makeup to be like life-changing? I don't know. It's nice. It's got a really nice scent, which is really odd. It reminds me of like sweet lemon, like cookie lemon. I just don't think, I'm putting it mostly on my nose area because I feel like that's where I have a hard time getting foundation to stay. I don't know, I just don't think it feels nice. I'm not sure it's really makes my foundation like go on any better or last any longer than like $5 primers. I don't know. Haven't figured it out yet. I think what I'm going to do is I want to do some like testing and comparison and do a review of all the primers that I have. And that might be more helpful for me and for you because at this point I can't decide. I honestly don't think I would purchase that again though. Definitely wouldn't purchase the full size because like that's going to take me a really long time to get through. And I feel like the full size would go bad before you can finish it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go in with the Bye Bye Under Eye Illuminating. This is in my project pan. I'm going to try and fix my fun little eyebrow, or at least cover it up a little bit before I put foundation on. I so thought that would be better by now. If you're curious, it's because I had microbleeding, and this is the scar that is left behind. Because I tried to get the microblading to even out my eyebrow, so she did it higher, which is what I asked for. I just never expected it to scar. So I got that done in the fall of 2016, so like October 2016. Just so you know. Still have issues with that. And the skin is really weird there. It's like dry, and I can't, like, nothing sits on it properly. Like, it's like scar tissue. I don't know what to do. It is what it is, I guess. And I want to put a little bit, got a little breakout on my nose here. It was like a little cluster of zits that appeared. And now that they've gone down, but it's red. So I just want to put a bit of foundation on first. So then hopefully, or concealer, words. See, this is why I don't do this in the morning. And I'm going to go in with, this is like my favorite foundation right now. It's the Clinique Even Better Glow Light Reflecting Makeup. I have the shade Ivory. So yeah, I just love that foundation. I feel like it's very light coverage, but it's very natural coverage. Like, I have a lot of texture on my skin. You can see I have so much texture, and this just does not make it look worse. It's going to be there. I can't get rid of it. It is what it is. But I don't want it to look crazy. And I find if I go in with a really high coverage foundation sometimes, especially a matte one, the texture, like especially right around here, can look really, really bad. I do like the Benefit Pore Professional, and that does help sort of mask some of that. I just didn't use it today. Okay, I'm going to do my eyebrows first, because I hate seeing my face without my eyebrows on. I am trying to get better at doing my eyebrows. It is so hard. They're not even related, not even cousins. I'm just going to go in with the Anastasia. I can't pronounce this word this morning. Oh dear. And medium brown. I'll show you, I'm almost done this. That's all that's left. I've been going through all my eyebrow products that I did my eyebrow testing with last year. I only have 2 left, other than this one. I still kind of like the Anastasia one the best. I think I like the L'Oreal one. I'd like to try the CoverGirl one. That's the one that Jessica Brown's been using. But I do like the L'Oreal one. Okay. No more talking. Focusing on eyebrows. Let's do this. That's as good as they're gonna get. Freaking hate my eyebrows. I feel like this one looks like, because it's looked down, it's like, so dark. I just wanna can I just do this? Does that not look so much better? How hard would it be to get something done that would just literally do this? I don't know. I'm gonna go in with my Shadow Insurance primer. I have opened up, which I probably shouldn't have done because I haven't finished this, but I have opened up a Urban Decay one. I've never bought a full-size Urban Decay one, or at least recently, so why they have like a dough foot in the squeezy tube. The packaging is stupid for the new, I don't know if it's newish, but the primer potion packaging is dumb. I think maybe I've only ever had like deluxe size samples, because my old ones are always in like a squeezy tube, and it made it way much better. Way much better. Way better. English. Oh, so speaking of English, fun fact, I'm learning Spanish, or trying to. I'm quite terrible at languages. Because me and my best travel buddy have booked a vacation to Peru. Very excited about that. So I'm just going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Dolce Vita palette that I got in my lucky bag. Please ignore my nails, by the way. So this is what that palette looks like. It's real pretty. And it's a great everyday palette. Yeah, please ignore my nails. I need to do them, but I'm not going to do them till tonight. It's Sunday, by the way, and so I don't want to do nails till tonight so that they're in good shape for work tomorrow, because if I do them now, they will just be, I will wreck them before the day is out. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with like a light fluffy brush all over. So yeah, me and my friend have booked a trip to Peru in April. It's my first trip since my mom. So it's been 3 years since about 2.5 years since I've been on a plane, but now it's technically been over 3 years since I've been away on vacation. So I'm pretty excited, although I'm slightly nervous because we're going to do hiking. We're going to do the Machu Picchu hiking thing, because, you know, you got to do that bucket list thing. That's been on my bucket list for years. I've been talking about doing this for a long time. So I'm so glad that she's doing it with me, so I don't have to do it alone. I mean, you wouldn't do it alone, but I would be doing it with strangers. I'm just going to add in a shade from my Naked Basics to transition, this shade right here. My new Wayne Goss brush. So this is a little Wayne Goss brush. So yeah, I'm excited, nervous. Got a lot of planning still to do. We booked all the big things, like the flights and the trek, some of the hotels. I think all the hotels. At least everything's been pre-booked for hotels, I think. So now it's just like some of the day-to-day stuff we'll need to figure out. I still need to figure out like packing, what I'm going to take. I don't want to overpack. I probably will take very little makeup. It'd be an awesome challenge for me to take very little makeup, because I won't need it. It's not like, you know, dilemmas really care what I look like. I don't know what I'm saying. I go to the gym on a Sunday morning, and I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but sometimes after I go to the gym, I get really cold. Like, I'd say like 20 minutes, 30 minutes after being at the gym, I am freezing. Does this happen to anybody else, or is it just me? I'd say out of this Charlotte Tilbury palette, the only shade that that's what I'm using my finger with, the only shade that I'm not too thrilled with is this one. It's very dry, and I find, yeah, with the brush, it's really hard to work with. I mean, once you get it going, it's good. It's nice and pretty. You can see, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can see sparkle in person. So yeah, Sundays for me, Sunday morning I go to the gym. Just a good way for me to feel productive on the lazy day, because I get it done first thing in the morning. I go right when the gym opens. Although today I went to the gym in my building, and I think I messed some people up. I think there's a routine that I didn't know about, partially because half of the treadmills were broken. That did not help. If they were not broken, it would have been fine. But yeah, there's one of those things like I did weights, and then I've been changing up my workout. I usually do weights on a Sunday morning, but I've been changing up my workout to add a bit of cardio. Walking on the treadmill or doing a light jog, but like on a pretty steep incline, because I'm trying to prepare for Peru. And when I did my weights, which So a friend of mine goes to the gym in my building, and he's like, "Oh, there's no one there." I saw 4 people in the weights room. 4 people, excluding me. That was too many. Too many for me. I don't like people. But luckily, I didn't have to wait for anybody. I just went straight to the rack and did my squats and those things, and then I went to do the treadmill. And when I was close to being done with the treadmill, I saw a girl kind of come in and then kind of do an about face when she saw me on the treadmill and went to another machine. And then literally when I got off the machine, there was a woman on one machine. She jumped off that machine and got on my machine, and the other woman jumped up, and like it was this weird, like, I don't know, ruckus after I left. Like as I was walking into the gym, I was like, I think, and they were talking to each other like they knew each other. So I feel like I messed them up somehow. Oh, really bad. Because I hate when people do that to me. Like a girl did that the other day. I don't know. Me in personal space is a strange thing. But a girl, I was at the gym, and I always go up closer to the front in the mirror, like either like one section here or one section there. I always do the same thing. And there's a girl putting away weights in like the big open room. And so I thought she was done, but she had nothing else out. Like there was like a towel over by the wall and whatever. So I set my stuff up, started getting ready. She comes and just like sets a mat up like right beside me. And the whole gym, like it was one of like the big like dance room, classroom rooms, was empty. It was weird. And I'm like, I'm there pretty much every week, and I do pretty much the same thing every week, and it was weird. I don't know. I'm weird about personal space. I'm weirded out when people do that in spin class too. Like I have a funny story in spin class. This woman, there was like tons of bikes empty, and she picks the one, like, you know how some bikes are just really close together, like because they've been moved around, and she picked the bike that was like really close to mine, so it was obviously super awkward for me anyway. And then when we all get off the bikes to stretch, you usually put your hand on your handlebars just to like balance, to like do your quad stretch and whatever. She reaches over and catches her balance and puts her hand right on my seat that I had just been spinning on. Think about that for a second. I wouldn't put my own hand on my own seat that I just rode on for 45 minutes. Yeah. Anyway, it took all of my power to not like lose my shit. Start laughing because it was so awkward. And I usually go to spin class with a friend of mine, but she wasn't there that day, and I was just like, damn it, I need to tell you this story. Is anybody else seeing this? Anyway, I really like this quad. I'm not going to use this shade up here today. It's a little bit reddish, like it looks a bit more neutral in the pan, but I find it does come out fairly warm on me, and I just don't feel like going there today. So we will leave that. So I'm just going to line my eyes with the Milani Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner. I just bought this December, January, can't remember, I think January, and I quite like it. I am pleasantly surprised. I still haven't done a proper comparison between this and the Urban Decay eyeliner, but from a like application standpoint, it feels the same. Like it definitely goes on the same, it looks the same. The only thing with the Milani ones is there's less variety in colors, I think. I don't think they have, like I know there's a black and a blue and a brown. It might be a gray. I'm not sure. I don't think so though. That's the only thing with the Milani ones. There's not as many colors. I was actually just watching the beauty news, and one of the new releases is the Marc Jacobs Stiletto palette. The palette seems fine. I don't really seem to care for the palette, but some of those eyeliners, I'm really interested in them. They're so overpriced though. The colors looked so, there's a couple colors, there's like a deep purple and like a steely gray purple. Stiletto. Sorry. I think that was their play on words too. And it looked really nice. So maybe might go on the wish list. So I need to keep spending though under control because I have a big trip to Birdland, and I need to buy some stuff. Actually, today I'm hopefully going to pick up, at least I'm going to go check out some hiking boots. And because my feet are very tiny, the selection of hiking boots is pretty limited. Basically, I found one pair that I think I might like. And it has really good reviews. And the funny thing is, so the pair that I found it's sort of like a youth kind of shoe. So it goes from like, I don't know, kids 13 or something to like a 6 or a 7. So like it's still a woman's shoe as well. Because most of the comments were like, I have really tiny feet and these shoes are really nice. It's like, awesome. It's like, fairly washed out right now. I think I need to, there we go. It's really bright. Really, really bright. So this is just the Milk mascara. A Milk Kush mascara. I really like this. I just don't want to spend full price on it. I actually would consider buying the mini. You can buy the mini. I think it's like $14 Canadian. Because the mini is lasting me quite a while. So I got this in November. So yeah, I'll probably work this until the end of February. I might see if I can stretch it to March. Probably February. Probably this is the month that it will die. I'm not one of those people that subscribe to 3 months for a mascara and throw it out. You know what? My whole life, I've used mascara longer than that. I'm 38. 38? Yes. Sometimes I don't know how old I am. And I haven't had an issue. So, okay, this is nothing new to me, but it's in my project pan. It is just the NARS Laguna. This is my second NARS Laguna in a project pan. So annoying. Okay, I have like major fallout from that sparkly shade. I have so much glitter and sparkle on my face right now. Well, bum. That is what it is. I sort of use this as a bronzer and contour. 2 in 1. A big giant forehead. I can mentally make myself feel like I'm making it smaller, even though that's not true. So thinking of my giant forehead and my eyebrow, I want to go somewhere like Yorkville. That's where it's fancy, and I'm probably sure you get best service, which is probably most expensive, to like a cosmetic place and ask them about, lifting my eyebrow. But I'm slightly afraid of going in because people be like, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. Because I know there's a lot of things I should do or could do. I just don't really want to hear it. Okay, I'm going to go in with this Annabelle blush I just picked up in January. It's in the shade, sorry, I might as well just open it up. It's in the shade Pronto, and I picked it. I subscribe to the Emily Fox mentality of boring blushes. It looks super boring, but I like the way this looks on the face. It's super boring, but it's a great everyday type blush. Just enough color, and it's got a bit of sheen to it, which is what I was looking for. My other Annabelle blush has sheen to it, and I really like that. Kind of over super matte blushes. Or not over, but I'm not really loving them, not really caring for them. I'm getting a lot of sunlight. Oh, it's not real sunlight, it's reflecting off a building. So it's probably going to disappear and lighting's going to look weird again, but I think I look really cool right now. I look very glowy, unintentionally. Speaking of glow, we're going to go in with the Kevin Kwan Candlelight Powder, which is this little guy right here. I'm not sure how I feel about this powder, to be honest. It's very, very dry, very powdery. But I do like the way it looks, although my suspicion or my theory is it doesn't look a lot different than the Essence highlighter, the generic highlighter. It's definitely, and I don't know if I like this. I definitely don't think I like this more than the Hourglass powders. I think I like the Hourglass powders better. They're just bit different. But, I mean, this is nice. It's nice to have. It's nice to use. I just don't think I would go out and buy it again. Or, like, buy it specifically. It came in my lucky bag. Okay. So, that's it. I'm just going to do my lips now. I'm not powdering my face, by the way. And I'm not putting any concealer under my eyes because I have really wrinkly under eyes. And I'm just tired of how that looks. I need to blend. I need to blend a little more here. Sorry, I'm trying to do my eyeshadow a little differently. I'm still struggling. This is where I have a situation. So this is the Jouer High Pigment Lip Gloss in Sunset. Came in my lucky bag. It looks pretty nice. I think I like the color until I put it on. Damn it. I do not like the way that looks on me. Got all my lips there, or my teeth. But yeah, it looks so different to me in here. So there's that. Like, I mean, it doesn't really, but there's something about this kind of a shade that just doesn't look good on me, and I don't know why. So what I'm going to try and do, put a little, I'm going to blot here. Take some of it off. I'm going to put on a lip liner. This is the Annabelle lip liner in Spice. That might help. There we go. See, that's a little bit better. It's not quite so like, I don't know, Miami fever, Miami heat. Okay, that's it. That is the makeup for today. To get ready for me today. Get ready with me today. I need to go do my hair. Get myself ready because I got some errands to go do. I hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to give it a little thumbs up down below. And if you'd like to, I would love it if you subscribe to my tiny little channel here over in Toronto, Canada. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.